how Bitcoin mining is a model for modern industrial loads. We are moving from a model of fossil fuel generations, meaning grid operators must find ways to modulate demand up and down rather than just slowing up and down. Bitcoin mining has long been attacked by policymakers as an expensive, wasteful industrial consumer power that would otherwise be going to households or valuable industries. Indeed, the scale of global Bitcoin mining is massive. According to the resources, estimate that Bitcoin miners today consume 13.5 GV of power, equivalent of 15% of the peak generation capacity of the Texas grid. But in recent years, miners have adapted to changing grid conditions and found ways to make their presence much more beginning. Whether this involves exploiting the entirely standard sources of power like flared gas by co-locating with under-monetized renewables or by participating in a grid flexibilization initiatives, Bitcoin miners are pioneers in this respect. In the future, we can expect other types of energy-intense industries to follow their lead. In future years, I expect that Bitcoin miners will be looked at environmentalists and policymakers not with scorn, but with a grudging admiration. In a time, it will be undeniable that miners have developed a new type of industrial smart load that is more able to accommodate renewables, bring load to generation source and turn down the when necessary. The green transition is changing the way electrical grids work. We are moving from a model of fossil fuel generation which ramps up and down to accumulate load to one in which variable intermittent renewables play a much larger role. This means a few things: grid operators must find ways to modulate demand up and down to accommodate the unpredictable nature of wind and solar rather than just moving supply up and down. This is a non-demand response, and environmentalists consider this a vital tool in architecting as energy transition, bringing about a world where energy consumers are able to respond in real time to changing grid conditions. The IEA has called for a dramatically more demand response in order to meet net zero scenario. This means that households are increasingly being asked to install smart thermostats which can strategically curtail when electricity is scarce. But no one wants to turn down their AC on a hot day, even better if industrial consumers of a power are able to perform this service. And indeed, energy intensive industries like aluminium smelting, steel plants, and cement production, paper pulping, and oil refinery do play this role. However, all these industrial processes cannot fully ramp down their usage and they cannot curtail indefinitely or a very short notice. Bitcoin miners, may contrast, can ramp down fully on a moment notice and stay off indefinitely, since the process of Bitcoin mining is actually a trillion of distinct mathematical operation each second. There is no progress in SHA hash 256. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.